Okay, hello everybody. This is Sharonda, and this is my Spiritual Sense YouTube channel again. And so today is Tuesday, which is March the 22nd, and I am as I mentioned, I had two more tarot card readings, tarot cards. I'm sorry, that was coming, and so I am opening them up now. They really didn't cost a lot of money. Um, but I think I'm going to this one here. I might have to do a little bit more understanding and clarity on this. This is the Zodiac Oracle cards here. So I think I'm going to proceed to um use those on tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get a feel of the cards, kind of read the guide. As I mentioned, I do. I'm not too heavy into astrology, but I do believe in astrology. I do believe that the cosmos give us signs and wonders and symbols. Excuse me. As such, I do believe that. Um, some things are by happenstance. Sometimes people you would know when someone shows up to be seen in your path versus someone that God has presented in your path. Like you would know the difference. Like they don't have to speak it. God will put that presence in you. You would know when you're dealing with someone that is looking for attention or looking to start something or whatever the case may be, versus if someone is malevolent. Like you would know the difference. Okay. So and also you would know when someone is trying to prove a point as well. Is also okay. So give me just a moment. I'm pulling out these cards now. Okay. So these are Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. It says, we are surrounded by countless guides who want to share their knowledge with us to bring healing and change. Among them are angels and ancestors, including images from Celtic, Native American, Aboriginal, and Earth based specialties, spiritualities, um, angels as ancestors crosses the divide between all cultures to bridge the gap between the world and the nets. It is a powerful tool ready to help you unlock the answers that are waiting within you through the divine and ancient wisdom of the angels and ancestors. So I just got these cards, and this is how they look. Very nice cards. Now, I also like to state that this card does not come with a guide. So, to whom is out there, I'm not being sponsored to present these cards. So, I want it to be known that this is for entertainment purposes. So, playing devil's advocate. What I come from the cards is what I come from the cards. So, there's no guide associated with this card. So, it's not someone telling me, okay, you need to say this about the card. Whatever comes to my thought process is what I will interpret from that card, okay? Because whoever has to, it mentions Kyle Gray, you know, they just simply, presented some images on a card. Okay, so And I profess to, I probably get, if I could get some time over the next few months or so, try to incorporate a nurse's tarot card deck, believe it or not. Something that is health related. It may not necessarily mention nurse, but it's something health related, which will include the chakras as such. Okay. So I'm gonna call these A and A, angels and ancestors oracle deck. So my A and A cards, and so I am scrambling my cards around, getting a good because I'm not a shuffler. So in essence, I'm pulling out a sequence, I'm dividing it up crossways, all different types of way. It also actually has, it does not mention how many cards are here, but I'm going to proceed. Okay, so prior to me doing this reading, I'm going to say, Father, Supreme Being of all being, I don't know what this reading is on, but I do feel like it's a relevant reading that needs to be said and heard. Sometimes I could get, we all are human and bound by this flesh, so sometimes I can absorb negative energies and, as the next person, but for the most part, I'm a calm person. I don't have no, when I get annoyed or agitated, I may, that's normal. I think we all are like that for the most part. But so please give me infinite knowledge, wisdom, capability in regards to this reading. I do not know what this reading is on, but I do feel like it is a relevant reading. I do. So I am going to pull out. I'm going to pull 10 cards. And these are some nice little cards. They're very, very handy type of cards. Let's see. You know what? Let me get my table together here. And should have been a little bit more prepared prior to me. And I just do a quick little spray. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So give me just a moment. Alrighty. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right now, and just pulling these cards and laying these cards, I am new. This is a new deck, so I kind of get a feel of it. But I felt since I'm just opening the cards, what energies will present, and just pulling those cards. Okay, so card 1, it says Autumn, release the old and rest. That's what it says. Card 2, this is the obstacle or the barrier. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Card 3, which is above the situation. I have protection, guardian, drop your shields. The root of the issue, I have peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. To the right, I have directions, guardian, choose your path. To the left, I have wise one. Grow within your current situation. So I feel as though this reading is applicable to someone who may be dealing with some type of issue regarding perhaps a health or some little spat or some type of I feel like it's more or less like a spiritual battle right now with this person that has perpetuated um some physical ailments. I don't feel as though it's anything that is life threatening, perhaps even serious, but I do feel as though that this person has some health concerns, but nothing life threatening. And I feel as though this has come as a result of stress. Like this right here lets me know that I'm speaking to someone who has some stress issues, is what that is. Somebody that's dealing with stress and managing their stress and their time management and things of the sort. You know, it could be very well um, money issues, budgeting, time management, things of that sort. And so I show that um, this person has a hard time letting go of the past. Like I feel as though perhaps somebody wronged you in the past. Um, and in essence, um, you constantly, some people they have a hard time getting over, a marriage or a death or a relationship that did not work out. And so there's an angel over this situation. Your guardian angel is over this situation. They want me to let you know that grow within your current situation. That means um let go of the past. Let go over whoever hurt you. Because in order for you to grow and to be receptive to positivity and good energy, you got to let go of old problems. You got to let go of old facts. That's not to say to be a fool and let everybody run over you, no. But those who deeply hurted you. Because I feel as though you're the type of person, kind of like myself, you're not so quick to be hurt by people you don't care about or don't really know, but people that are true and dear to you, like that are here with you, you know. And so I feel like this is what's going on with you. You are under a lot of stress, and I feel as though there's a family member that wants me to present to you to let you know that she is a spirit guide for you. And your protected guardian angel is around, and that you don't need to allow Satan to come in and dictate your joy. You cannot allow Satan to come in and dictate your joy, because once he have set up occupancy in your house, he would bring his baggage. He would bring his chaos. He would bring his confusion, and you would begin to manifest that in not only your spiritual but your physical sense of the matter as well, which in turn will reflect in your psychological, mental um, being as well. So, the Stargazer card set your sights higher. So I feel as though you're having a hard time or have been having a hard time for quite some time seeing beyond that situation. Like you constantly going back and back and back with this situation. Trust me, we all are like that in one sense of the matter, where you're constantly, gosh, if I've tried this, I tried that, I tried it that way, that way. Nothing seems to work. So your spirit guide and guardian angels have been summoned to help you with your situation, because I show right now the issue is peacekeeper. So number one, it says let go of the need to be right. That's number one. Sometimes it's not every battle is not for you. Some things are the way they are, and it's simple as that. You can't bang your head up against the wall trying to figure out everybody's problem. That is not conducive. Simple as that. Okay, so we have direction guardian. Choose your path. So you have been summoned. I show here that you have prayed for a sign. You have prayed, you know, I believe you have prayed and asked a family member from your past, the ancestor, to come and assist you during these times, particularly of needs. And they have, because it's showing up here, it's relevant here, it's showing. And as I have the direction guardian, they're going to direct you in the path that you need to be. Okay. So that could be very well, even in your everyday dealings with people, you'll be swayed away from danger. When danger comes, you will be distracted. Okay? So, card 7, this is the attitude. This is the attitude I have. Oracle. Great for important information. So, there's a ritual that you need to do. Because I feel as though it's a message calling from your ancestors, particularly family members, to help assist you and break that stronghold. Get you a bowl of water, because it's showing me here what to do. Get you a bowl of water and get you some herbs and put in this water. Lavender, rue, and there's one more herb, hibiscus. Use those 3 things. Get you some hibiscus flowers, lavender, and rue. That's R-U-E, rue. Put these into a bowl of water, a hot steam water. Breathe it in, say a prayer, and place it under your bed or by your bed. And what you're going to do is you're going to write you a letter to yourself and to your spirit guides and to God and the supreme being of all being, all of those around who are seeking to assist you from those battles. And when you do that, you write a petition. Write a petition, write a prayer, a request. Fold it up and place it under that bowl, whether you have that bowl under your bed or at your bedside on a nightstand. Once you do that, you say a prayer and you sleep peacefully. But make sure you take a nice bath, preferably if you can, pour some of that water on you, adorn your head. Put some on your head. If you want to wash your hair, put some on your head. And then do these steps. And see won't things change for the better for you. I can say that with true and honest sincerity. Card 8. Now, card 8 is physically surrounding. This is what you're sensing. This is what's surrounding. So right now, I show once you do that, because I have the sun card. And let me show you this card. I'm not even showing you all of the cards. This right here is the card that the attitude. I have this card here, the sun card. So I show around you illumination. It has the sun. It says enjoy success and happiness. So once you summons that, do that, there's gonna be a glow of radiance around you, an aura. And it's gonna let people know who you truly are. It's gonna give people those who are not conditioned to see your worth. Somehow it's going to flow and it's going to radiate effortlessly. And they will understand and they will see it. They would see it and they will see and know you, and your greatness will shine through. It will radiate and it will shine through. If you do these things are going to change for you, and the stress level is going to subside, and those crazy thoughts and those crazy spirits that you're beginning to attract will be blocked from your path. Card 9. Now, again, with card 9, we say card 9 is what? Hopes, fears, and dreams. So, this is what you hope for. This is what you're in fear of or what you dream of. So, for card 9, I have trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So, this is what we have here. So, in essence, what I gather from just reading that card, you're going to, and I'm not speaking no curses on you, but this is how synchronicity and serendipity work. Because the same thing that you're battling, I feel like God is going to send someone in your way who's going to be battling that same situation. If you can tell them to do the same things that I just mentioned to you in order to remove that negative energy away and release that stress. Now, in terms of herbs, they may not be able to use the same herbs that you use. If you could get your herbology book and begin to, look up some of the herbs, you may request they do 3 herbs, whichever come to mind when you do your research, and let them know to do the same thing I just mentioned to you, but you tell them to use their own combination of herbs, because no 2 things is going to work on the same people all the time. But I think what I just mentioned to whoever I'm speaking to is specifically for you. Hibiscus, lavender, and rue, R-U-E, rue. Okay, so the outcome to the situation is this. We have sage. Perhaps you need to sage your area. It said be devoted and committed. So when you sage your area, this is something that you need to do on a continuous basis. Because as I mentioned before, this is not psychology, a play on your intellect. I'm not sponsored. I'm not trying to get you to spend no money. I'm not trying to get you to do anything. But one thing you would notice is, I kid you not, whether you call it mind over matter or whatever you want to refer to as, once you get into that mode and you could, you keep with it, because it don't cost that much to go get some of these herbs. I mean, you can get some of them at the grocery store. But once you get a ritual, get a routine going to where you use your herbs, you can clean with the herbs. You can even do a feminine bath, cleansing bath with the herbs. You can make colognes with the herbs. I mean, how to your liking burn. I typically burn herbs. It cleans out that negative energy, and if you have some negative energy within you, it's going to be washed away. I promise to God it would be. It would. I know this for a fact. But it takes consistency, because when you are on your path to greatness, you're going to have the enemy that comes to what? Steal, kill, and destroy. The curious, the inquisitive, who wants to naysay or to have something to the contrary to what you're doing, whether you're doing it for good cause or bad cause. So that's why it takes consistency in your craft, in your works. Okay, so I am going to conclude this web presentation on spiritual sense, speaking in terms of my new tarot cards. As such, I really like these. That's why I purchased them. They're very vibrant, beautiful cards. You got different cultures integrated into the cards. So that's why I chose to purchase them. I think they're very beautiful, to be honest with you. Okay. But so if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you're more than welcome to comment below. So I know that there may be some people that may be listening in or even viewing in and have a curiosity about the paranormal, about tarot card reading as such. And sometimes I may come off of being a little bit offish or whatever, kind of don't want to be bothered. You're more than welcome to leave an email. I prefer if we do a web presentation that is recorded, because I tend to be a type of person that, you know, I'm not too personal. Like I don't, I'm private, so I don't like having that type of rapport with people. Like I believe in boundaries, like in terms of rapport. So in the event that you were interested in tarot card reading where we could present, the cards and such, you're more than welcome to comment below, and then I can set a time and present the cards to you. But I feel like tarot card reading for those who are out there is very therapeutic, particularly if you are battling some spiritual things, or even perhaps a mental attack of the mind. You know, many people may frown upon tarot card reading and say, okay, you're just inducing and inviting the spirits in. No, 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 no. If evil, it would be the evil it should be, or will be. I've said some things on here in regards to being attacked. And I again have to check myself and say, okay, come on now, this is demonic. This is the enemy's biggest trick and tool when he sees that you are about to what? Gain. The best thing the first thing he wants to do is knock you down and try to stomp you down if you let him. So we know, those who know you and truly know you will know what that is. But those who don't will continue to perpetuate that same, negative energy. Okay, so we all know what that is, basically. Okay, so anyways, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you're more than welcome to comment below. Until then, you have a safe and wonderful day. Good day.